Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yandan. Nagaland has tested a total of 80,770 suspected COVID-19 samples, out of which results of 1,058 samples are awaited. Informing this through the COVID-19 briefing yesterday, Principal Secretary Home Abhijit Sinha said that out of the 50,872 samples sent for testing through RT-PCR, results of 995 samples are awaited, while 63 results of the 28,172 samples tested on TrueNat are also awaited. He said that another 1,726 samples have been tested through rapid antigen test. The state currently has a total of 6,163 confirmed cases, of which 5,020 have recovered and 1,075 are active patients. As the indefinite economic blockade of transport unions against the murder of a truck driver on 22nd September entered the third day today, the Public Action Committee PSC Dimapur, while extending solidarity to the various truck owners and drivers union of Dimapur, Katkati and Lahorijan, asked the government to address the grievances without delay to avoid hardships. In a release, the PSC media said that it stands against multiple illegal collections at various locations as it is one main factor of price escalation, maintaining that the lackadaisical attitude of the government failing to root out illegal collection is ultimately borne by the common people who are affected the most. The PSC said the government should ensure that transport vehicles entering or passing through Dimapur do not face any harassment but are given safe passage. In our special series on life and times of Mahatma Gandhi, we bring you Babu Ki Baat. Mahatma Gandhi on happiness said, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." A meeting with all the nodal officers in connection with the forthcoming by-election to the 14th South Nangami 1 Assembly constituency was held in DC's Conference Hall, Kohima, yesterday. Chairing the meeting, Deputy Commissioner and District Election Officer Kohima, Gregory Tajavele, apprised the officers on the conduct of the by-election to be held on 3rd November. He encouraged the assigned officers to be well versed with the instructions and guidelines given by the Election Commission and to exercise their roles and responsibilities in a systematic manner during the election process. He also called upon the officers to give their best efforts in their respective assigned duties with the right approach to ensure free, fair and successful conduct of the by-election. Assistant Election Officer Kohima, Toshi Meron, informed that because of COVID pandemic, the Election Commission has given special provision for elderly people who are 80 plus years of age, COVID-19 suspected or positive people to exercise their franchise through postal ballot. The Kohima District Administration has informed that in the interest of public safety, to minimize non-essential movement of vehicles and for better traffic management in Kohima municipal areas, the odd-even system for movement of private vehicles, including public transport, such as taxis and city buses, would continue to remain in force till 31st of this month. However, it would not be effective on Sundays. The prohibition and restriction of movement of vehicles will, however, not apply to press and two-wheelers without pillion rider, vehicles carrying emergency medical equipment, essential commodities, LPG cylinders and oil tankers, and interstate trucks carrying essential commodities bound for the state of Manipur. The Deputy Commissioner Kohima, in an order, said that all permits and exemptions issued prior to the issue of this order stands cancelled with immediate effect. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.